All right. What's happening? It's Monday. So we are 5 weeks out from Texas Pro. Just finished Tampa Pro this weekend. And it was my worst showing yet. Or worst placing yet. So I got 14th out of 21 competitors. This was my second show competing as a pro. Did Tampa Pro last year for my pro debut and came in 10th place. This year, I got to do the hometown show. You know, it's just 25 minutes or so away from my house. So we did it. We had the goal of making first call out, making top 5. So, of course, we were disappointed for not making that goal, but I'm the positive type. I never hang my head down. I mean, of course, there's disappointment because you put so much time, work, effort into this goal, you know what I mean? And we're talking about a year. Like, when I stepped off stage last year, I knew I was going to Tampa, so every day was focused and aimed towards building a better package, getting a better placing. I know people always say it's all about you versus you, and I get that, but my take on that is I can beat myself without getting on stage. So I get that it's you versus you, but I mean, it's a competition, so we all there to win. And that's why I enter competition. I want to win. I mean, I'm realistic. I didn't think that I would go from 10th place last year to first place this year. But we set the goal of getting first call out. So that was my goal. We didn't. I slipped places. Like I said, it was the toughest lineup I've faced. I mean, this is a pro level. So, end of the day, I don't make excuses. You know, I think I could have peaked better. But had I peaked better, it wouldn't have put me in first place. So it doesn't matter. Still got a lot more work to do. But we still have a couple more shows planned this year. So right now, focus on Texas. And like I said, I think I could have peaked better. So the whole goal is to come in fuller and sharper, a little drier. If I can do that, if I can make sure I have a good pump and I come in nice and full with my frame and come in a little bit drier, I think I can move up in placings and hopefully at least crack that top 10. Because it sucks just walking across the stage and just doing one little pose and waving. You know, I like to pose. I have a posing routine already planned out. And I would love to show it to you guys. And I would love to perform on stage, you know, do my posing routine and be at least in that top 10. So I'm here, back on track. I had, you know, a burger and a little treat after the show. Yesterday, I pretty much ate, my usual is cream of rice, my first meal. Cream of rice and egg whites, but coach told me I could have a little breakfast treat. But what I decided to do, I just increased my cream of rice portion, and I had 4 whole eggs instead of just egg whites. I love whole eggs. So that was my little treat. Then it's back on plan. Like I said, to come in tighter, come in better, bring a better package for Texas, which I believe we will do. Every time I work with my coach, I've been with him since 2019, Ron Gordon, and every time that I've stepped on stage, it has been better. So I expect nothing less in Texas. But I'm excited about it because we'll be flying out on Wednesday, and the best part is I'm taking my whole family with me. So I love competing, having my family with me. And obviously, they're able to be there when I compete locally. But with us going to Texas, we're able to get tickets for my kids for them to fly. And the best part is they've been asking for a while, Daddy, Mommy, we want to go on an airplane. So they want to fly. But we're surprising them so they don't know. What we're gonna do, we fly out early Wednesday morning. We're gonna have the bags packed and everything. I'm just gonna load them up. And they will know probably before we get to the airport, because they have an idea, you know, that I'm competing in Texas. But the idea is that when we pull up to the airport, they will realize that they're going to. So it was a little bit of conflict of interest because this is right at the beginning of football season. So P3 is playing football for the first time, tackle football this year. So this past weekend during Tampa, they had the jamboree. So I missed the jamboree, but my mom, who she goes by Gamay, she's the best grandmother ever. So she took all my kids, she took P3 to the game, jamboree, and then brought them over to the show so they were able to catch finals. But this Saturday, we will be in Texas. So this is that first official game of the season. And my son is starting, but we've already communicated with the coaches to let them know that he won't be there. But I think he'll be slightly disappointed that he's not playing, but he's gonna be excited that he gets to fly and be with us for the show. So have my wife, which I always have to have her with me when I compete, my kids, and then also my mom, she's flying over with us, so it's perfect. I'm excited. I've heard many good things about the show, about Texas Pro being a great show, great production, being ran great. I'm more familiar with Tim Gardner's shows, because I've done a lot of his shows, and they've all been great. So, but like I said, I hear Texas is good. It'll be my first time in Texas. Obviously, we're there for the show, but I hope to be able to get out and see a little bit of something before we go, before we come back home. But yeah, so that's pretty much my mindset. Execute the plan this week, check the boxes, bring the better package in Texas, enjoy the show, enjoy the time with my family, and always bring glory to God. That's first and foremost. He deserves all the glory, the honor, and the praise. Oh, there's my time. I just finished my cardio, 45 minutes. So, gonna get up out of here, go home, have that first meal, and y'all stay tuned. Try to get some footage all of this week, peak week for Texas Pro 2025. Later.